G'day everyone. I'm sitting here in a hotel room in Ulaanbaatar, pretty much smack bang in the middle. And I'll just give you a quick fill in on what's going to happen over the next couple of days. Well, the next 19 days. Or is it 21? I've lost track. But basically, we've done something different for a holiday this time. You've been following our blogs about motorbikes, riding around places like Cambodia and Kyrgyzstan and Nepal. The last blog I wrote, was the Kosciuszko blog, I think. Although I might have done a Tasmania one since then. But because internet's going to be a little bit patchy around here, I thought I'd probably be better off doing a video log so I can record what we're doing and remind me, and maybe at a later date put pen to paper. But in the meantime, basically what we're doing is we're horse riding in the northern parts of Mongolia for 19 days in an area called Lake Kovskol. We're going to be on the Mongolian ponies, on Mongolian cross English type saddles, which are, well, different to say the least. We went to the museum today and had a look at a few Mongolian saddles, and I'm not looking forward to the trip home. Well, I am actually, because we booked into business class, and we're probably going to need that comfort after 19 days on these Mongolian ponies. Today we did a bit of a wander around Ulaanbaatar, checked out the Kashmir store, which is almost right next door to where we're staying. And Kashmir is a big thing in Mongolia, and this store has two levels, pretty much full of Kashmir products, men's and women's and shoes, and you name it. If it can be made out of Kashmir, it's made out of Kashmir. It's pretty impressive, and I didn't really look that much at the prices, but I guess that most of the prices of stuff in Mongolia is pretty good actually. Their wages not that good compared to ours, but they survive and they get on with it. I won't bore you anymore with this, and we'll have a bit of a wander around town and see what we looked at today. What was that? Okay. This is Gobi. It's a pretty big concern here. It's all Kashmir, and there's 3 levels of stores. So the Grand Ballroom, the Sky Ballroom, oh my God, steak restaurant. I'm trying to find a mobile phone provider so I can get a SIM card for my phone, but the one that's here, which they recommended, is closed. A Rolls Royce 4-wheel drive. Yeah, I suppose. They like their horns around here. This is pretty much the centre of Ulaanbaatar. Over there is the Genghis Khan museum, which is where we're going now. This is what we were up against yesterday. Pretty much pure gridlock. Freaking nightmare. I'd hate to be trying to ride a motorbike through this. Some local. They even have a officer in the middle of the road directing traffic. Geez, they love the horns, don't they? Quite a few skyscrapers in this city as well, compared to Adelaide anyway. Genghis Khan Museum. Let's have a look at the other way around. Pretty impressive doors. Oh yeah, well, not that there's no cameras. So we've just been inside there and had a look right through. There's absolutely amazing artefacts inside. I could have paid extra and taken photos, but I think if I don't, maybe it might entice you people to come out here and actually look at it yourself. It's well worth it, and a reasonable price. I mean, it's ridiculous. So have a look at it. It's certainly worth it. Now, in the meantime, what we're going to do is we're going to go to an authentic Mongolian coffee shop and have a coffee. Must have been some big parade today. So we're in the Mongolian Dinosaur Museum. Well, that one looks like the one out of Jurassic Park. And it's Rexy.
No, it's only a little one.
It's big enough to be Rexy. It's pretty cool, actually. All the different butterflies and moths of Mongolia. And the fish. Jesus, look at the size of them. I hope you enjoyed that little bit of a tour of Ulaanbaatar. I mean, there was a couple of things that we looked at today, as well as the local surroundings. The second one was the Museum of Natural History, and apparently, and I did not know this, but a lot of the original fossils of dinosaurs come out of the Gobi Desert and out of Mongolia. The very first velociraptor complete was found in the Gobi Desert. And the first dinosaur eggs were found in the Gobi Desert as well. So there's a lot of firsts for Mongolia. And for a country that's only now 3.5 million people, 1.7 of them live in Ulaanbaatar. It's a pretty big country, but it's not very populated. No, it was certainly a bit of an eye-opener to see some of those things in the museum today. Hope you enjoyed what you saw, and if you did, give me a thumbs up and a like and all that sort of stuff, and maybe subscribe to this channel as well as all my other channels that I've got floating around the place. Be happy to see what your comments are, and tell your friends about it, and see what happens. Thanks very much, and I'll see you on the next one, whenever that may be.